Welcome to HappyNote. In this tutorial, I'll give you an overview of the HappyNote app features. So let's get started. On the happynote.app website, you will find a link to download the app for your device. When you open the app for the first time on your device, you can select a language and then click on Continue. Next, you have to confirm the terms of service and privacy policy. You can click here to read them. Once you're ready, you check this box and click on Confirm. Here, you can connect to the HappyNote cloud. This is an optional feature, and we have also a separate video tutorial that covers that in detail. So for now, we skip this option by clicking on the Maybe Later button. Now we are on the home screen of the app. While you can see some settings and info on the right, let's start on the left by adding some notebooks. To edit a notebook, simply click its button on the right. From here, you can rename it or move it to a new position in your list. In HappyNote, notebooks and other lists aren't sorted automatically. Instead, you have full control to arrange your notebooks and lists manually, just the way you want. So, let's open a notebook and add our first note. As you can see, a text editor for this note appears on the right. For now, I'll just paste in some dummy content. You can also add other types of content to this note. First, let's add some images using the gallery block. Next, let's add a code block and paste some sample code into it. You also have a sketch pad available, which is great for adding hand-drawn sketches. Finally, you can attach multiple flashcards to each note. You can customize both sides of the card with text and an image, as well as code and a sketch. We can also rearrange these content elements into any position we like. Okay, so that covers the content types. Now, let's add a few more notes to the notebook. You can add a new note here, or you can also insert one at a specific position. Let's quickly correct this title here, and maybe also make it bold. To organize our thoughts better, we can add subnotes to build a hierarchical tree structure. You can sort the notes the same way as the notebooks and note content by just moving them into position. On top of the notes list, you have some options. You can search in the notebook. You can review the flashcards. For a detailed guide on how to review the cards, we have a separate video tutorial. And then we have a recycle bin where you can restore deleted notes. So this was a quick overview of the basic functionalities. Before we finish, I just want to quickly show you how to navigate if you're using a device with a smaller screen, like a mobile phone or tablet. When you've selected a note, you can just return to the notebook with this back button. Upon returning to the home screen, you will see an additional settings item in the bottom left corner. So we've reached the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one, and happy note-taking!